Hello Transformers fans! Adam here, back for another Transformers review with a Studio Series 86 version of one of the members of Soundwaves' Cassette army, Rumble's less famous brother, Frenzy. Let's get into it. Starting with the two accessories that the G1 Frenzy toy did not come with, and those are the pile drivers that he uses to create earthquakes. Now, these things don't actually move, they're set in place, and that's a little disappointing, but thanks to his awesome posability, you could do this to mimic creating earthquakes. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we'll go ahead and put these aside. And we'll go ahead and bring out his hands. Just bring him right out of his forearm here. So, 1 and 2. Easier said than done sometimes because these things are really in there. There we go. Okay, so his other accessories are the lasers in his back here. Just take one off. You don't actually put it in his hand because there's no way to get it in there. Instead, you clip it into his forearm. So just like that. And now he's ready to give Soundwave that ground support and blast some Autobots. Pew, pew! Alright, we'll go ahead and get that out of his forearm and clip it right into his back here. And now we can focus on the appearance. So, on the front here, pretty spot on. Pretty much exactly what he looked like in the G1 animated series. Turn him around now, and yikes. Between these gaps and exposed ball joints, this is a little unsightly. Wish they could have figured out a way to cover that up. For a comparison, let's get G1 Frenzy out here. And yes, I'm aware that this is technically G1 Rumble. I covered that debate in my Rumble Frenzy Who Is Who video. Check that out. Link in the description. But strictly appearance-wise, I do kind of have to give the OG the edge here as far as what he actually looked like on the show. Plus, I do prefer the chrome. That's just me. Alright, we'll go ahead and put you aside and focus on this one's articulation. So, this is where our boy really shines. 360 with the arms here. Keep those lasers in place though. Clip that back in there. Just like that. Okay. Can't do anything with the elbows. But the wrist, you can move that around a little bit. Mainly that's just for transforming, but still, something. Forward motion with the legs, though. Have him throw a side kick, forward, back, bend the knee, and he can even move his foot a little. Again, that's mainly for transforming, but still, an extra bit of posability. So he has both pros and cons in bat mode. Now let's go ahead and transform him, and so he measures up as a cassette. Start by taking these lasers off of his back. Now rotate his head around and tuck his head away. Raise up the arms slightly so that you can rotate the fists inside of his forearms. Now raise the arms up all the way. Tuck his feet up into his shins. Rotate his legs out. And bring his legs up all the way. And then finally, drop the arms on top of the legs. And there he is, as a cassette, ready to be stored inside of Soundwave until he's needed again. Just make sure I fix that. There we go. So, no articulation to speak of because, well, he's a cassette. So, focusing on only the appearance, let's get the OG back out here. And, yeah, I would still say as far as appearance goes and what he actually looked like on the show, well, the OG has the edge here. Just because, again, all these exposed gaps and ball joints. Alright, let's go ahead and put that aside. And let's transform you back. So, raise up these arms. Bring the legs back down. Rotate them back around. Bring the feet back down. Bring the arms back down. Bring the fist back out from the forearms. And try not to rip your nail off doing this, because, yeah, that's really in there. Alright, 1 and 2. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Raise up his head. Rotate that back around. And finally, reattach his lasers. So clip them right into his back here. 1 and 2. And there he is, back to a bot. And let's get the OG back out here. So, overall, this is a rare case where I would say that the G1 actually has the edge in both bot mode and alt mode. The only advantage that the Studio Series really has is the articulation. Hopefully they do a better job with Ravage and Laserbeak when they eventually come out. But that'll wrap it up for this video. Join me for my next one. Until then, take care, Transformers fans.